Hi, welcome to This Week in Work. Here are four stories Canadian leaders should know going on this week. First, Canada is heading into a major US tariff deadline on August 19th. New tariffs could affect billions of dollars in Canadian goods, create more uncertainty for employers around costs, hiring, supply chains, and investment. My leadership takeaway is that uncertainty is part of the operating environment right now, and employees need clear communication about what organizations know, what they don't know, and how they're preparing. Second, Canada's inflation rate has climbed back to 3%. Gas and grocery prices remain significant pressure points, which matters because employees experience inflation very personally. For leaders, compensation conversations can now consider more levers than salary alone. So look at flexibility, look at benefits, look at commuting costs, and the overall financial well being that all shapes how employees experience work. Third, a $4.5 million WestJet harassment settlement involving thousands of current and former female flight attendants is raising some important questions about workplace accountability. One of the biggest lessons is that having a harassment policy isn't enough. Employees need reporting systems that they trust with meaningful follow through and confidence that speaking up will actually lead to action. And finally, WestJet flight attendants are now voting on a tentative agreement following their August strike. A major issue was recognition and compensation for work performed while the aircraft was still on the ground. And this is a powerful reminder that compensation isn't only about how much people are paid, it's also about whether employees feel the full scope of their work is seen and valued. And this strike sparked significant public dialogue, with flight attendants garnering significant public support. Their union did an amazing job in sharing their concerns publicly as a negotiation tactic. WestJet, on the other hand, can now learn from their mistakes because they also had tried to take an empathetic approach focused on their customers and not their flight attendants in their communications, which led to a number of notable missteps and deleted posts. If you're an employer and you're called out publicly, or if you're in a heated internal negotiation that's released externally, yes, legal opinions and advice are important, but you can't forget about the human side of disputes. If you take a sterilized legal approach to your external communications, it can often make things worse. So, the themes this week are whether it's economic uncertainty, affordability, workplace safety, or labor relations, trust is built when leaders listen early, communicate clearly, and make people feel that their work and their concerns matter. Thank you. Have a great week.